Boruto may be an absolute prodigy, but there is one thing he will never be: the yellow flash of Konoha. Recently, the official Naruto and Boruto website dropped a bombshell. They stated that Boruto still has a long way to go to match his grandfather's speed. How come? How can he not be like the legendary Minato? Let's find out right now. Hey everyone, welcome to the Pirates King channel. If you follow Boruto, you know that the power levels are skyrocketing. The power hierarchy has changed drastically from Naruto Classic to Boruto. We're talking about geometric progression, where current characters are absurdly more powerful than many of those we knew and loved in the past. But even with all this power, Boruto still hasn't surpassed Minato in a crucial aspect. But before we dive into that, subscribe to the channel to help us reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year and comment. Do you prefer the new generation surpassing the old one, or does nostalgia speak louder for you? Let's go. It's no joke. Boruto still hasn't completely surpassed Minato. And that's not just my opinion, but also Kishimoto's. In terms of raw power, Boruto is far above Minato, no doubt. But even being an Otsutsuki, he still doesn't master teleportation like his grandfather. Recently, the official Naruto and Boruto website provided more details about the Hiraishin, Minato's teleportation technique. They highlighted that although Boruto also uses this technique, it is still a limited version compared to his grandfather's. Minato was famous for using Hiraishin to teleport in combat with surgical precision. Boruto, on the other hand, is still learning. And here's the kicker. What really intrigued me is that, despite all of Boruto's abilities, he still hasn't reached Minato's level of perfection. Minato could move between various marked points with impressive precision, while Boruto still needs to concentrate more and hasn't yet mastered the technique like his grandfather. Let's talk about an interesting point. The site explained that, with Kashin Koji's help, Boruto developed his own variant of the Hiraishin. This is hot news. Boruto is creating something entirely new, but with more limitations. And what might those limitations be? I believe it's in precision and versatility. Minato could teleport with surgical precision, marking multiple points and appearing exactly where he wanted, at the exact moment. Boruto, on the other hand, is still learning to use these marks with the same effectiveness. To teleport to code, he needed some time to concentrate. So, the limitations mentioned by the site probably refer to these points of precision and effectiveness. Now, one thing we can't forget: experience counts a lot. Minato perfected the Hiraishin on the battlefield, facing formidable enemies and life-or-death situations. Boruto is still at the beginning of his journey. He has a lot to learn, and each battle is an opportunity for improvement. And there's more. Ninja technology and knowledge have evolved since Minato's time. Boruto has access to resources and information that his grandfather never had. This means he can explore new ways to use the Hiraishin that Minato never thought of. But it also means he is in an experimental phase, testing the limits of his technique. To summarize, while Boruto has a lot of potential and has already shown incredible feats with the Hiraishin, he still hasn't reached Minato's level of perfection and versatility. The limitations mentioned by the site probably refer to precision, effectiveness, and experience. But over time, who knows? Boruto might end up surpassing his grandfather even in this aspect. So, what do you think? Does Boruto have the potential to surpass Minato in using the Hiraishin? Are you rooting for him to surpass, or do you believe Minato should always be at the top? What other limitations do you think Boruto might have? Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and let's continue this discussion in the comments. Thank you for watching up to here. See you next time.